Welcome back to the Amber Shows. I forgot to tell you some things, so it's part two. One thing I wanted to talk about was number 45 again. That's the president's number that's in office. That's number 45. The White House hosted members of Congress and their families from the annual congressional picnic on the South Lawn at the White House, and it looked like the scene from Get Out. I swear. Where were the black people? Google it. Oh my God. The whole lawn was just white folks. I saw one black person, but I think the black person might have been a server. Get out. That's exactly what it was like. Like they were all there having all this fun, all the snow white people, and one little black person was sprinkled in there, but I think it was to help. Get Out. You saw the movie Get Out. It looked just like a scene out of Get Out or The Purge. I can't believe so white. Lily white. I mean, I couldn't believe it was that white. I mean, he just has no black people around him. None. Okay. Look. There's the new, now I had my iPhone, well you might not know, but anyway, when the iPhone first came out 10 years ago, I got mine immediately, the iPhone 3. Didn't know how to work it. I had my flip phone, and I was like, I want my flip phone back, because I don't even understand this phone. I didn't understand apps. I didn't understand none of that stuff. But as time went on, I just went from iPhone 3 to iPhone 4 to iPhone 5. I'm at iPhone 7. And I love the iPhone. There's no other phone like the iPhone. The iPhone is the original. So all you people who have your Androids and your Samsungs and Samsungs or whatever they are, you think they're great. I mean, I'm sure they're great, but they're still behind the iPhone. The iPhone technology began first with Apple, just so you guys know. So anyway, because technology is moving so fast, unless you're in the field of technology, unless you're studying it and things like that, engineering or whatever, you would not believe how technology is moving. I mean, we got to keep up with it, especially people in my age, in my age group. You need to really stay on top of what's going on, because if you're not up on technology, it'll be just like you're book illiterate. Because things are moving fast and you got to move with them. You got to open your mind, study, read, Google, whatever you have to do, and learn these things. Because now the iPhone IT people and engineers, they are thinking way past that. Because in the next 10 years, the iPhones, they're not going to keep going like iPhone 8, 10, 11, 12. People think that. They're not. Right now, they're working on the idea of the eyeglasses. So the technology will be in eyewear, and that way you don't even have to carry your phone, and you can see everything right through the glasses. They were saying that the iPhone will be moving, the eyeglass phone will be moving, coming about very soon, within the next 5-10 years. Could be even sooner. Technology is moving that fast. Just like, remember, there were payphones. We never knew it was not going to be payphones anymore. When you had your phones in the house, first you had your dial phone, and people that had dial phones never thought about there would one day be touch tone. And then when touch tones phones came out, so everything is just moving. Remember voicemail and answering machines and 45 records, and then you had your 8 tracks, then you had your cassette tapes, and then you had CDs, and now nobody even has CDs anymore. You just go online and just download and stream. So technology is moving fast. So the iPhone, the iPhone, will be extinct soon, and the next generation, who are born like 10 years from now, they'll be laughing at us that we were carrying an iPhone. It'll be like an old dinosaur. When you show them the phone, they'll be like, you had that old phone? Okay, this is what I really wanted to talk about too. Jay-Z's new album. It's called 4, and then it's like chapter 4, verse 4, like a Bible verse? Well, just came out. He like Beyonce, her last album, where in Lemonade, she wrote and talked about and sang about her life with Jay-Z and him having cheated, and how she had to get over it, and how she got over it, and they moved on from it. She forgave him. And in his album, now he is, well, they're not called albums anymore, but I still say albums. But now he's telling all his truths, some of his truths anyway. And some of the truths are, he talks about his mother, who had 4 children, and then she's a lesbian now. She goes with a very influential Spanish lady who actually works for Jay-Z's corporation. So Jay-Z's mom is gay. He talks about that. He talks about how he's not like Eric Benet. Remember, Eric Benet was married to Halle Berry, and he cheated on Halle Berry. And Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful women in the world. So it proves that men don't just cheat just because you're beautiful. They just that that's what he wanted to do. And so he lost Halle Berry, and men made fun of him. So Jay-Z is like, no, I'm not Eric Benet and my wife Beyonce. So that part of the life is in his verses. Also in his verses, he talks about natural birth this time, which, I never believed Beyonce's first baby she gave birth to that baby herself. So with the twins, in the verses in this album, he's saying, something about a natural birth this time. So that's alluding to the fact, maybe these twins came naturally through her. And their names. Let me tell you about the names. They named them Rumi, R-U-M-I, and Sir Carter. So I don't know if that's a boy and a girl, or 2 boys, or 2 girls. I don't even know what they have. I don't know what they have. But I guess we'll know about that soon enough. So I just wanted to tell you those 3 things about the White House Correspondents' Dinner, Get Out, and about Jay-Z's his little stuff he has going on in his new album, and about the eyeglass phone. Okay, you guys, have a wonderful, safe weekend, and I'll get back to you soon. Thank you for coming to the Amber Show. I'm sweating like a pig.